Hello, my lovely. How are you? Okay, let me just finish setting this up, my lovely. There we go. Right. Hello to all of you. Divine Feminine Chronicles. Will Andrew and I get into a relationship? Let's move the camera a little bit. We've got Mature Man, Divine Chronicles. Is he older than you, or does he act old for his age? Perhaps you think he's immature. Okay, we have, yes, he's older than me, we're just friends. Right, you've got to learn to love yourself more. Okay, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Okay, so things like you're first best, you're always chosen, you are beautiful. Okay. Okay, the scales are tipped in your favor. So if you want a relationship, then keep telling yourself, imagine a friend telling you, this is what one of my, well, all my clients do, is either visualize you being together, script that you're already together, or imagine a friend saying, you know, hey, Divine, how are you and Andrew these days? Oh my God, we're just so happy together. He just loves me, adores me, absolutely spoils me. Okay, I love this beautiful relationship that we're in. We're so happy together. Because at the moment, you're just letting things drift. You're not seeing yourself as first best, chosen, good enough, worthy enough. So shift the story so that it goes out of the friendship zone into something else that you want it to. It's up to you, not him. And again, I saw high honor there. So hold yourself in a higher opinion of yourself than you already do. Right, Angelina Kitten, what is Uma? Thinking and feeling about you. Okay, Angelina Kitten. There's some kind of situation here. Now, if you're in no contact, then either he's with somebody else that he doesn't want to be with, or he's just heartbroken and he's really missing you. Okay. If you're in contact, then you may have had an argument, you may have had a fight. But here in his energy is this heartache, separation. This card for me is feeling disillusioned. So say for instance, if he went off with somebody else, then that you know about, he chose somebody else or left you for somebody else, then it's turned out that the grass wasn't as green on the other side as he thought. But the two of you do, you know, your paths will cross again with this yes card. Okay, So I don't know when, but you know, what he's going through at the moment is something that is pushing him towards you. So you will hear from him again. Just that if he's with somebody else, then he has to leave that person. If there's nobody else, then he's just missing you and he will contact you anyway. When, like I say, I don't know. He is in self-reflecting mode at the moment though. So not sure when he will contact you. I'm not getting a time in or anything. Astute, I woke up to telling me the girl found out about me and what she was the one who messaged me from his account. He told me to stay distant and he will message. What do you see? Right, Astute. Let's look at yours. Now, again, Astute, no matter what I have told you 60,000 times, it doesn't matter what he is thinking or feeling. How do you want him to be thinking and feeling? Okay, is he mad at me? Why are you giving him that part to be mad at you? Stop it. I'm going to come round there and I'm going to smack your bottom. It is your reality. So how do you want him to be thinking and feeling? Okay, I feel like he is happy this happened. Keep going with that. Not is he mad at me? Okay, but let's see what the cards are saying about this. And skirt, yes, I did see your payment. I thought, oh no, she's looking at the wrong live one I've done before, but I will do yours in a minute if you do your question after Astute's. Okay, so type your question out, get ready to paste it, copy and paste it or whatever. I'm just going to do Astute. Now, for those of you wanting a free reading, just bear with me because Astute is has paid for a big reading. So bear with me. Enjoy other people's readings as well, because we're all connected. So what I say for one person might apply to you as well. I haven't got any moderators in the room yet, so bear with me. Right, okay. So Astute. Right, okay. Right, okay. He is here, the decision card. Okay, but look at this hand. It's, whoa, you know, I've got a decision to make here in his marriage, because family are going to be involved. If they don't know already, they're going to be involved. Okay, and here he's going to be having an argument with a man, whether it's his father or her father, but shit's going to hit the fan there. And we have the Tower, okay, as well. Now, he is miserable where he is anyway, as we've said that all along, okay, and he does love you. Okay, this card is like my Two of Cups. The door to Spirit is now open. So everything that you've been wanting, Spirit's heard you. Okay, so it's happening, it's playing out. Okay, so here, message, unexpected. Okay, whether it's from her or message that you're hearing. Okay, getting to know each other. So he's obviously coming back. I don't mean, you know, straight away, but he's going to be back with you here. The Fool, look at the house about to drop off the cliff. Okay, new start, new beginning. That shit is going to fall apart, which is what you've been wanting. What you assume to be true will happen 100%. Okay, how can he be mad with you when he was the one messaging you? Okay, look at it logically. Something's happened and straight away you've reacted. Stop reacting to old shit that you've already thought and is now playing out. Let the universe do its work. It is maneuvering stuff for you to get what you want. Remember, you've put in all that work before. Even if you don't want him today, you've already done the work. So all of what you were doing before, several months ago, it has to play out. Okay, that was your most dominant thoughts a couple of months ago, was you and him being together. So that is now playing out. The fact that you've now creating a different story that I don't know whether I want him or whatever, that will play out again in a few weeks' time. This, what you're going through now, will play out again in a few weeks' time. Spirit is saying to you, you're the creator. You've written your script. The universe is delivering what you've written and sent to them. Follow your intuition and stick to your mental diet. Swords is your thoughts, your strict mental diet. What is it you want? Okay. What do you want him to be thinking and feeling? What do you want him to do? Stop reacting to him, Astuti. You've been on this journey for long enough. Stop reacting. Nothing has a meaning until you give it a meaning. So give it a fucking meaning that you want, that serves you, not one that gives you fear, dread, and insecurities and worries, my lovely. You're not doing yourself any good. What happened to the last time we spoke where you're going to go and do you? Do you. Just in your mind say, oh, good, things are playing out how I want, and I'm the God of my reality, and I decide, okay? But for today, I'm going to the fucking gym, or I'm going for a swim, and I'm doing me. Okay, because things are falling apart there. Okay? Exactly. So just keep saying to yourself, you know what? Everything is going how I want it to because I'm the fucking boss and I decide. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's working out in my reality. If he says anything, yeah, right, whatever, in your head, this is how I want it to be, change the story. No, he absolutely worships God. Walk on. He's missing me terribly. Oh my God, he is here with me now. Okay, we are so happy. Isn't it wonderful that we are so happy living together? Keep assuming what you want. Stop flip-flopping. Okay, stop flip-flopping. Yes, it's all falling apart. Let him deal with the shit. Wasn't you that caused the shit. Okay, if she found out about it, he was stupid enough to leave his phone hanging around or whatever for her to see. He was the one messaging you. So don't feel guilty about it. Not my problem. It's for him to deal with because he's my man. Of course it didn't ever going to work with him. Okay, he's my man. I'm first best. I'm not second best in anybody's fucking movie. Okay, be firm with yourself. You created it. You open the door to the universe to deliver it, so it's being delivered. You can change your mind. You can say, well, you know what? No, I don't want this, actually. It's your story. You're the one writing the story. You're the one writing the part for your characters. Write it how you want it to be. Stop thinking that he has free will in your reality. How you want him to act, think and feel is how he's going to act, think and feel. If you want him to run you a bath with flower petals in every day and he has to go and pick the roses and do the petals, then so be it, okay? He is yours to do what you want with in your reality. So let him deal with the mess his end, because either her father or his father is not going to be very happy with him. So tough shit, as far as I can say it. Just keep following what your intuition, what your heart is telling you, not what your fear, brain, logical, analytical mind. Your logical mind doesn't care whether you're happy or not. Okay, so follow your heart here. For those of you who think I'm shouting at Astuti, I'm just her mentor anyway. So I am rallying her. I'm her coach. No good me being a coach that's going to say, there, my lovely, you just sit there. You're never going to get into the Olympics, so you don't have to run that relay race or practice today. If you're tired, have a cup of tea and a biscuit. Don't you worry about it. No, you're going to win that fucking gold medal. That's why you want to be into the Olympics, so get going. Get off your ass, run around that track. Okay, so it's all going in the right direction, my lovely. Don't worry about it. Just keep on your strict mental thoughts. And when he comes back, he's going to be serious. Okay, he's going to be serious about you. Just trust. Okay, the situation is calling for you to have faith. Trust in yourself, in your own powers. You're going to feel like you hit the jackpot. There you go. It's all coming out when I pick up the deck. I'm not going to look anymore. I am going to keep putting these away. Right, skirt, my lovely, shirt, skirt, skirty, skirty, skirt. Post your question, sweetheart, so that I can do your reading. You had 6 cards you paid for, didn't you? And then Lauren, I think somebody called Lauren said that they'd paid, or was it Jaden, sorry. Jaden, not Lauren. Right, so I've got 2 paid readings to do, so everybody just hold fire a moment. Bear with me. Like I say, I haven't got any moderators in the room to keep you entertained, so keep yourselves entertained. Right, skirt, skirt, shirt, skirt. What is your question, my lovely? And then Jaden, be ready to post your question after I've done skirts, 6 cards. In the meantime, I will have a cup of tea. Right, so skirt, put your question, my lovely, because you're next, and then Jaden, be ready to post yours. Hello to all of you who are in here. I am about to do 2 readings. Okay, skirt, reword it or do it in little sentences because it's not coming out with your question. No, we can't see your question. So I do have a lot of words that I've blocked on YouTube because I get a lot of spam. So it may be a word that you're doing that is blocked there. Hello, Maddie. Hello, Yasmin. Hello, Cutie Cutie. Hello, Benita. Hello, Maddie. GD. Vite. How close to making a move R is. Okay, what's going on between you and R? Right, Jaden, be ready to type your question out, ready to post it. Hello, Wendy, my lovely, how are you? Woo! That's what I get when I look at the screen. Not on my cards. Throw them all on the floor. Throw them on the floor. Right. Okay. So he is thinking about you. Okay, with thinking woman, he's thinking about you. Spirit is trying to guide him towards you. He is doing a lot of thinking. He's doing a lot of reflecting. He is saying be patient. Why? Because you are pressing the pause button. Look at you hanging around, waiting for it all to be up to him. No, my lovely, you create your reality with your thoughts and your thoughts about him and the situation. You're focusing your energy on we're not in contact, or he's doing this and he's doing that, or whatever, you're in contact or not. Okay, change the story. Okay, reach up, untie your feet. Spirit is saying you've got to free yourself. Okay, it's time to take back control of your life. It's not up to any of your peoples. Okay, any of your specific people. When you're all asking, what are they doing? Are they going to contact me? My lovelies, it has nothing to do with them. They are just acting the part you've given them based on your assumptions, beliefs, and opinions and thoughts about them. So if you think and keep focusing all day on we're in no contact, he told me to drop off the face of the earth, he told me he loves somebody else, he told me he lives hundreds of miles away from me, you are keeping that in place. And that's what Spirit is telling you, Shirt. Okay, stop looking at the timing. That is not you living in the end. Okay, you're focusing on, there's something about the house here. So whether you've got to move first, whether you're thinking of doing something around your house, whether you're thinking he's got to move, okay, put down those tree roots. You will put down tree roots together. Okay, you will put down roots together. It's not just about positive thinking. Okay, you have to, every time you think of you and him, okay, you want to drive to his house. No, goddesses don't chase. Okay, goddesses don't chase. When you are affirming that you are already together, then it will become fact. If you keep looking for it, you're not going to get it. If you keep all day long flip-flopping between, oh, he loves me not, because I'm reacting to what's happened. You stop. The old story has to go. Okay, the old story has to go. You're the one hanging around causing your own time delay. So every day from now on, whenever you think about him, I want you to say to yourself, oh my God, isn't it wonderful that we live so happily together? If you don't want to live with him, then isn't it wonderful that we are such a perfect couple? Okay, it just feels so good. I love it when he showers me with his love, affection, and appreciation. I love it when he just loves me, adores me, cherishes me. He just spoils me. He has to tell me every day how much he loves me. Okay, how would you feel? Okay, you cannot have any old story and you cannot go over what has happened or the current circumstances. The 3D is fake news. If you keep looking for what you want in the 3D, you're not going to find it. Goddesses don't chase. You don't need to chase anybody. Your person will come to you when you have worked on yourself. You've worked on your self-concept. I am first best. I'm always chosen. I'm constantly pursued. I am magnetic. I am attractive. I'm the boss of my reality. I decide. Stop giving your power away to him in your 3D. You're just causing the time delay. He is thinking about you, but because you're doing a lot of thinking, it's reflecting that back in him. He has to act the part you've given him. Okay? It's not bad at all, no. It has picked up on the house, like you say, you know, don't drive to his house. You can. Okay, but what are you going to gain? You can always see it as feedback. Remember, everybody is a messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. So you can go there and ring on his doorbell and he opens the door and he says, what the fuck are you doing here? Told you to fuck off. Okay? Don't get upset. Just see it well, you can have a good cry about it in the car, but then say, okay, not what does this mean? What is this showing me? It's showing me that I haven't changed the story enough. You can't keep forcing and manipulating the 3D because it's old news. Okay, you're just getting a feedback from the same shit if you keep focusing your energy on it. So you have to fully trust, believe, and have faith in what you're creating on the inside is what's going to get pushed out. Even if it takes another week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it takes 21 days to form a new habit. So 21 days at least to restructure your thoughts to we are a perfect happy couple together. End of. Okay, so you either do a scene, a visual that implies that you're together. You script as if you're writing a diary entry about what a brilliant, amazing day you had, or you're writing a letter to somebody. Okay? It could be that, you know, as if you've had an amazing day or you're a beautiful couple together. Every time you think about him, affirm for what you want. We are a happy couple, but bring in feelings. How would you feel? As if you're already there. Okay, that's what brings it to you faster. If you're waiting for him, you'll be waiting a long time. Okay, see what feedback. So if you did go to his house, it's entirely up to you. I personally, you're a goddess. You don't need to chase. He will come to you. If you're thinking, he misses me whenever he's not with me. He just can't stop thinking about me all day long. Oh my God, he's only got eyes for me. He just loves me, cherishes me, adores me. I love him. We are such a perfect couple. Oh my God, it just feels so good together. Bring in as if you're already together. Free yourself from this pen that you're holding yourself in with your limiting beliefs and thoughts. And the two of you will be together. And with new love, okay, you've got to, if you want somebody back who you're in no contact with, or you've fallen out with somebody, or it keeps going wrong in the same cycle, you have to look at it as a new love between you. You can't keep going back to the old. Okay? So, create your story. You're writing your story. You're writing the part for your characters in it. Imagine that the universe is, or your subconscious mind, because you are the universe, if you like, inside you. Imagine that they're publishing the book. You don't need to figure out the how and the when. That's what causes the time delay, and focusing on the 3D and reacting. So it's all going on track, don't you? Right, Jaden, what is your question, my lovely? Kendra, yes, the paid readings are still open. When you're going to sleep tonight, imagine a friend asking you how you and R are together. Hey, Skirt, how are you and R doing these days? Oh my God, it's amazing. We are such a happy, beautiful couple together. Oh, he just showers me with his love and affection. You know what? He is following me around like a little loyal, faithful puppy dog does. Okay? Have fun with it as if you're talking to somebody. And hear them saying, oh my God, that's amazing. Okay, that's amazing. Right, Jaden, what's your question, my lovely? And just while I'm sat here waiting for Jaden's question, just seeing Coty's quickly, you've been working on your thoughts. Is there any positive change in the 3D? You will know when the changes have come in. If you're looking for it in the 3D, you're doing it wrong. You cannot find what you want, your new thoughts, in the 3D. The current 3D that you're seeing today is your old thoughts playing out today. Your old beliefs, your old assumptions. Okay, when you start creating the life you want, that's shot off at 100 miles an hour. The 3D is trudging along at 5 miles an hour. You can't react to the 3D. If you're looking for the changes in the 3D, Coty, you're causing a time delay, because you're telling the universe, I don't have it yet. Where is it? Has anything changed? So you've got to get out of that habit, my lovely. So Jaden, my lovely, what's my Capricorn? KN's feelings and intentions towards me. I am Aries and no communion, was married to Virgo when we met. And yes, Kendra, donations, well, the payments are open. See the description box, because the prices are in there for the different readings that you want. Right, KN2. Well, I can only bring out what the cards say, but put it this way. How you think and feel about him. So if you think he's a player, he's going to be a player until the day you change the story. So change that for a start, okay? Has he got children, Jaden? Kendra, I'll have a look in a minute, my lovely. Let me just finish Jaden's reading. Okay. Well, there's some kind of decision that they're arguing about to do with a child or both of them. Okay. There's arguments here. He's also saying to you energetically, he still believes in your connections. So, he wants you to believe in it as well. They are having arguments, not just about the children, they are having arguments. He's trying to have the strength, courage and confidence here to do what needs to be done. Yeah, he's not very happy, okay? But he's got swords of thoughts. So his thoughts are pinning him here, okay? So remember, what are you thinking? Because what you're thinking and feeling is what he's going to be thinking and feeling. So how do you want him to be thinking and feeling? Everything that I said to the last lady, okay? It's the same. How you see yourself, what you think and feel about yourself. Well, you're first best. You're not second best. He doesn't have a wife. Stop focusing on the wife. You're giving her energy. Okay, your energy is fuel that is keeping her burning brightly there. If you are affirming and assuming that the two of you are already a beautiful couple together, the universe will ditch the wife. You don't need to figure out the how and the when or any timings. Okay, so get out of doing that as well. He wants to reveal to you how he feels. He's feeling very emotional, very, caught up in his thoughts about it. He is not happy there at all. Okay, yeah, again, he's asking you to believe in this connection. Okay, he certainly is believing in it. So, because if you're thinking about him, he's thinking about you. It depends where your thoughts are as to what he's thinking. If you're thinking that you're a beautiful couple together, that he misses you when he's not with you, as if he's gone to work or popped out or whatever, he just can't stop thinking about you all day long. He loves you, he adores you, cherishes you. You feel absolutely loved and adored by him. You're so happy, you feel chosen. He always makes you a priority. Then all of those things will play out in the 3D over the next coming weeks or months, depending on how faithful you live in the end, as if you're already together. If you keep reacting to the 3D and seeing him with his wife and are they happy, my lovely, you're causing the time delay. Yeah, you're on this journey, okay? Stop being impatient to get to the destination. If you're on a train journey, okay, and you've got your nose stuck in a book or a newspaper the whole length of the journey and you haven't looked out the window once to see the beautiful scenery, Spirit is saying stop being so desperate to get to the end destination, because you've got to enjoy the journey of self-growth, so that when he does come back into your life, you're not worried that he's going to go back to the wife and the kids every time he rings her or has to have something to do with the kids. You've got to have worked on your self-concept enough to know that it's my reality. I create it. Okay, everyone is me pushed out. He worships the ground I walk on, etc. Me, I'm first best. I'm not second best. I'm first best. I'm a goddess queen. Okay, we live happily together. He's loyal and faithful to me. Okay, so enjoy the journey, Spirit is saying, of self-growth to yourself. He is journeying back to you as well, Spirit is saying. Okay, so yes, what you're feeling is real. Okay. Again, stop your insecurities. Will he unblock me and talk? Will he leave her for me? That's not living in the end. You're already together. Okay, you're already together. So stop looking at the 3D. You're causing a time delay. Okay, If you two are together in your imagination, because the 4D inside you is what's real, the 3D is old news. So if the two of you together, then somewhere along the line, he had to fucking unblock you and talk to you and leave her. You don't need to figure out the how and the when, my lovely. Your job is to, every time you think about him, oh my God, isn't it wonderful that we are such an amazing, beautiful couple together? We just live such a happy life together. Oh my God, I love it when he just spoils me every single day, tells me how much he loves me. Go and listen to, type in Living in the End affirmations or SP affirmations. Okay, start having those inner conversations with him as if you're already together. The longer you focus on what he's doing in the 3D, you're keeping those two together for longer. Current circumstances do not matter, so stop focusing on them because you're keeping them in place. Doesn't matter if he's got 6 wives. Doesn't matter if he's told you to drop off the face of the earth, that he never wants to see your face again in his whole of his entire life. It doesn't matter. You're creating your reality, and how you think and feel about yourself, what you think and feel about him, and what you think he thinks and feels about you is what you're going to get. End of. It's your choice to go through the Rocky Mountains or to go through the sunny plains. Are you going to make life difficult for yourself or easy for yourself? And the fastest path to what you want is assuming that you've already got it. Okay? Of course he loves you because you love him. He's your heart's desire. But stop focusing on them. You should be focusing on the two of you. Put in Living in the End affirmations, as I say. You know, you've got to shift this. You're focusing on her. You're keeping her burning brightly in your reality. Stop giving her energy. If you two are together, then of course he left her. And of course he contacted you because you wouldn't be living happily together. You don't need to figure out the how and the when. When you're looking at the timing, you're telling the universe, well, I don't have it yet. I'm not trusting. So the universe is going, well, she's not trusting. She doesn't have it yet, so we'll give her more lack. Okay? We'll just pause time here because she's just playing the same story in her head. Okay? No. Got to get out of doing that. You know, you're saying you're being patient, okay, but then you're writing, well, will he unblock me and talk to me, and will he leave her? So you're not being patient, Spirit is saying. He will come to you, okay? He's got to. If you're assuming that you're a couple, then he's gonna one day be with you. Yeah, again, look, you're both reflecting each other because you're worrying and having doubts and stressing, whether you like to think you are or not, okay? But you've got some negative little thoughts still hanging around there. Or will he ever leave her? Is he going to unblock me and talk to me? So what's it reflecting to him? Oh, I don't know how to leave my wife. I don't think I can ever leave her. Oh, I don't know what to do. Stop it. Okay, you've got to stop that. Okay, yes, he will come forward, okay? I don't know when. The how and the when's it's not for us to know, okay? Wouldn't it be lovely if we had signposts from the universe telling us dates and times, and that it would fucking make life easier, okay? That which you assume to be true and believe to be true and give meaning to and perception of is what you're going to get back. The outside world and everybody in it is a mirror of what you're thinking and feeling about them and yourself. Yeah, you know, you will be together here. Courtship. Okay, you will be together. Okay, stop looking at the separation. Spirit is telling you. Okay, and keep working. You know, it is worth waiting for. Okay. True love. You know what your heart is telling you. Stop letting your ego mind come in, my lovely. Trying to poo-poo everything. Trust what your heart is telling you. Not what you're seeing with your eyeballs. Yeah, the two, you know, you've planted that seed between you. Let it grow by keep watering it with positivity and beautiful thoughts that you're already together. You will live together. When I see this card, I know that the two of you will live together. Whether it takes another year, whether it takes 2 years, whether it takes 6 months. Do not question the how and the when. Okay, don't put, oh, well, he'd have to leave her and then he'd have to be here with me and blah, blah, blah. No, always go to the end of the outcome that you want. Okay, and see it as already being done. Let's just look at 2 cards for you for advice. Yeah, judgment. Okay. Stop judging yourself. Stop judging the situation. Stop judging him. Okay, this talks about rebirths and reconciliations. You're wiser now with the owl. Look at all these brides coming back out of their coffins. You've got to have the death of the ego to believe in your heart. Stop reacting what you're seeing in the 3D. Okay, you're on the path. Okay, you've not got far to go. Remember, spirit timing is different to our timing. Okay, it's humans that put linear timing on there. Okay, watches and times so that we got up on time and went to work on time and school on time and that. Just follow your heart. See yourself as already being together and it will be done. Stop looking at the how and the when. Stop going over the old story. You know, there's, you know, another, on somebody else's channel, somebody put, it was about living in the end. Okay, living in the end means who you believe you are every day. So are you believing you're single? He's bit on the side, person who's blocked? No, you're his wife. Okay, and what you believe you have is what you're going to get. And somebody put, yes, I wanted to be engaged. Didn't know to who, didn't have anybody in mind. I just kept going around every time in my head, saying to myself, I am happily engaged to a great guy. Within 21 days, a friend introduced her to a bloke and a week later he proposed to her. Okay, you don't need to figure out the how and the when. She was just going around. That's just one story out of millions of stories, okay? What you're thinking is what gets created in the 3D. How others are acting towards you is because of your opinion and assumptions and beliefs. Okay? And also you've got to work on your self-concept so that you don't get triggered. Okay, because you don't want him leaving her, coming to you, and then every time, like I say, he has to do something that involves her, and you're like, oh, what if he goes back? What if he chooses her again? Because it will fall apart again. You can get him back. I've got a client who's taken 10 attempts to get her person back because she doesn't work on her self-concept enough. So every time he comes back, she gets triggered and they argue. So work on yourself. Okay. Kendra, what is your question, my lovely? And then Mario. So she didn't have her sleep. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Right. Kendra, what's your question, my lovely? What are Ryan's feelings towards you? Yeah, I got it, sweetheart. What are Ryan's feelings towards you? Okay, Kendra, for you. Are you in separation, Kendra? Because I've got the separation card here. So he does have a lot of emotions for you. He is caught up in his emotions for you. He is trying to get his thoughts together. Okay. He does want major changes here. Things are changing, okay, where he is wanting to make changes between you. He does have, he is caught up in his emotions about you as well here. He's just sort of having that sort of strength and courage to, oh, he's a co-worker, okay. But Spirit is telling you just to keep believing in this, just like children. Look at all those children that are writing their Christmas list to Father Christmas. What they're writing and asking Father Christmas for, they are believing 100% that they're going to get that delivered Christmas Day by Santa. Okay, so that card comes out for just believe in that. It doesn't matter if you haven't dated. Okay, that is why you're still thinking this is separate. You might have just separated from somebody. You may have you not long separated from somebody? Or has he not long separated from somebody then? Because Spirit is pushing you forward together here. Okay? And now is the time to do it. I had another lady who wanted a particular specific person back in her life. But then to test the law of assumption, she assumed that her instructor fancied her. Okay? And now they're dating. He is showering her with everything that she keeps affirming and assuming that he does. Okay, so if you want to be with him, Spirit has pushed him here for a reason, a gift to you. Okay, so now is the time for you to plant those seeds so that you can harvest them. He is having this, there are changes in his life here. Okay, he is battling through this. He's got to sort of get into his emotions here. But he is starting to take control of things now. Okay, so just believe what you believe and assume to be true. Remember, the law of assumption is everything you assume and believe in, and your perception is what you're going to get. Okay, what you think and feel about yourself, what you think and feel about him, and what you think he thinks and feels about you is what you're going to get. So if you think you're not good enough, if you don't think you're first choice, you're never chosen, you're not good enough, you're not worthy enough, you're not pretty enough, that's what you're going to get reflected back. If you think he's an arsehole, if you think he just only sees you as a co-worker, that's what he's going to do. How do you want him to see you? How do you want him to treat you? How do you want him to act? It's your reality, not his, so believe. Okay? Keep putting the work in like this apprentice magician. Your emotional and financial security is in your hands, not anybody else's, unless you give it to them. So start affirming every time you go past. If this was me, I would be affirming every time I walk past him, oh my God, he is looking at me. He just can't take his eyes off me. Oh my God, he thinks that I am so beautiful. I'm so magnetic. He wants to be with me. He wants to ask me out on a date. Don't think anything else. And then when he's asked you out on a date, because that, if you're assuming that, that's what will happen next. Okay, then you get the date, or you're going on the date. Don't start to think, oh no, what if he doesn't turn up? What if he pulls out? They're your old fears and insecurities. Nope. He is absolutely smitten with you. He's besotted with you. Can't take his eyes off you. He just can't stop thinking about you all day long. Bring it in. Okay, bring it in. And it will be. Start planting those seeds so that you can reap the harvest, my lovely. It's not up to him, it's up to you, unless you give him free will. Calling in your soulmate. What does this say? Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Start affirming and assuming that you're already a couple. Well, I would do the date first, because he might eat with his mouth open or fart at the dinner table or something. I would take it slowly. And also, you know, what a presence. When they're wrapped up, we're surprised at what's in them. It would be boring if people just gave us presents without them being wrapped up. So this also comes out with, you know, you're going to be surprised at how it's going to happen. Is he a bit older than you, Kendra? Or does he act mature for his age? Can't believe that I haven't got any of my little moderators in here today. They've all abandoned me today. They must be busy. Right, Mario, my lovely. Ah, Sasha's here. You can be the the trio. Yes, thank you, Poonam, for liking, but I haven't even seen your question, so I can't do your reading. If you don't, just keep, post your question, but not spam it, flood in the chat, because while I'm doing the paid readings, when people donate, then they take priority. She advised she did take a nap, but she was there for breakfast, so you got your day that you wanted. Okay, you did get your day that you wanted. And I must, there is an affirmation you can use where she is, I think it's something like she's emotionally, vulnerable when she's with me. Something to make her stop being like she realized she was vulnerable and pulled back. And I'm sure I said that in the reading, something like she realizes then and then she has to pull back. So you got to make it that she always tells me how she feels. You've got to, I'll try and find it. I'll write a note to remind me to try and find the affirmation that you can use. Mario, vulnerable. It's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't get it out enough. I don't know. I can't remember it. Affirm. She's something like she's emotionally available to me. She always opens up to me. Something along those lines, okay? To stop her going into, oh, I'm showing him that I'm interested in him, sort of thing. Right. Good. Right. Let's do this. Oh, that's lovely. Too many came out, that's right. Yeah, okay. So, something about an older man here. So, I don't know if it's her father around or perhaps an older brother here. But you're not quite out of the woods yet. Okay. What Spirit is saying is remember, you're in full control. Okay. You decide. You're the boss. You decide. So when she says something or you see something that is not lining up to the outcome that you want in your head, yeah, right, whatever, change the story. Even if you have to quickly imagine a friend asking you, you know, how was your day with, you know, you and your SP? Oh, it was amazing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, tell the story that you want to be seeing, remember, as well. Because I'm still getting a little bit of hot and cold behavior. She is shifting. Okay, she's following how she feels more towards you, but then, like you say, she suddenly, when she realizes she's opened up, it's like the her negative Nancy comes in. Okay, so you've still got work to do here. Again, don't react to the 3D. Okay, this card is always don't react to the 3D. Again, don't stress either, you know, in case you're stressing or whatever here. You know that you're meant to be together. You feel it in your heart, so you are. Okay, and Spirit is guiding the two of you together here. You are on the right path. Okay, they're guiding her back to you so that you can have your 10 of Pentacles, your treasure chest here. So don't react to the 3D. Have faith. Okay, just like the world on this pregnancy bump. Okay, you will get what you want. What you want will be born into the 3D. Have faith. Baby will come when baby's ready. Okay, when you're pregnant, you're given a due date. Baby might come early, might come on time, might come late. So again, how and the when, not your concern. You will get what you want. Again, with the world card, keep focused on what you want. You will get what you want. Okay, there's just a little bit of, yes, it's working, but then you're not totally 100% lined up with, I don't care what's coming out of her mouth. This is what she'll think and feel. This is what's happening. End of. Okay, it's done. So keep going. Okay, she is shifting. She is shifting. Okay, so you're still on track. But sometimes those little niggly, you have a little blip where you suddenly let the 3D and you react slightly to it. You're getting better at turning it around, Spirit is saying. You're getting quicker. You're not dwelling on it for days, or, you know, you might have that little blip, but then, you know, try and shift it round a little bit more, because you're still giving her a little bit of, yeah, but what does she think and feel? What's she going to do next? Does she like me? No. No, 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 no. Okay, you've got to bring it back to you, Mario, okay? But, you know, have faith. It is going in the right direction. Don't focus on time. Just keep doing what you're doing, okay? It's your story. You're writing the story. She's the character in your story, okay? So, it's going in the right direction, my lovely. Keep going. Look at the changes you've already made. Okay, look at the changes you've already made. Be proud in what you've achieved. Enjoy the journey as well. Enjoy the journey of self-discovery, finding you, knowing that you're the creator of your reality, okay? Enjoy it. So that you can sustain and maintain it going forward. You know, Spirit, again, look at these two. You know, Spirit is guiding her back to you. She is on her way back. So it is going in your favour, my lovely. Oh, Tanya, hello, my lovely. Sasha has been taking your part, playing your part, should I say. Right, okay. Coty, will S reach out to you? Let's have a look. Mystic Moon, that's too general a question. I need something about the person that I'm tapping into. It could have been 1,000 girls looked at you at the tournament. I need, for me to answer your question about somebody else, what they're thinking and feeling about you, I need a name. And if you don't know the girl's name, find another reader, my lovely, because I'm not the reader for you. Lost me thingy now. I don't even want them ones anyway. That's why they won't come out. Right. Okay, Coty, my lovely. Oh, and Addison as well. At the moment, he's in despair. Okay, so it could be that he's just really missing you terribly. Maybe, sorry, he could be really missing you terribly. It may be that he's just like, oh, I don't know what to do. It may be that he's going through a rough patch in his life at the moment. But we do have reconciliation and new start and new beginning. So he's obviously going to be coming back into your life at some time. Okay. So, yes, he is going to reach out, but when, I don't know. There are changes in this connection. Okay. Right. So let's come back to some free readings. Right. Remember, I just go by who I see first. So L, T's current energies, please. How are you, L, my lovely? Poonam, I still haven't seen your question, my lovely. So just please just post your question because I haven't seen it to answer. And I'm not trawling back through the chat. Okay, Elle, it's very good actually. Well, we're not seeing it, my lovely, so you must have words in there that are blocked by YouTube. This card out. He's feeling, he's feeling really positive. He's feeling very creative, energized here. You may be manifesting him in. This is working. Okay, he's definitely feeling positive towards you. His energy is really good. Here, there will be freedom. Okay, the freedom for the two of you to have the friendship or relationship that you want here. Okay, so very good cards, Al. Very positive energy towards you here. Yeah, journeying towards you for you to get what you want. And well done, Tara, my lovely. Okay, Divine Cancer, my lovely, you have been hanging around for a while. Let's have a look at current update on yours. Still that hangman. Still that waiting. Now, it could be that she's just energetically asking you to wait. So we'll just put out two more. So see what happens here. Yeah, okay. There's something here. She's asking you to wait here. And I'm not sure she's saying this card for me is this is Divine Cancer's reading. Okay. New starts, new beginnings. But I'm hearing wait till the new year. So there may be something. Keep putting the work in, Spirit is saying. Okay, keep putting the work in. Keep doing the work. Who are you assuming every day you wake up? When you think about her, what is your assumption? That you're together or you're separate? Okay, you still waiting for her? What, that's not living in the end. So I just feel that she's saying here, wait till the new year. There's something in the new year. So perhaps she's got something to sort out in her life until the new year. Okay, but keep putting the work in. Spirit is telling you here. You will get the happiness that you want. You have to. Whatever you're assuming is going to play out. Right. Jessica, for you. Right, Jessica's just got a big reading. So Jessica, what's your question, my lovely? Right, Jessica's got a big reading, but that's really good, Tara. See, I told you things were really cold between them. Oh, sorry, general advice. On your situation, I can't remember your, just put the initial of your, is it to do with your SP? M, yeah. Okay. Okay, right. He is seriously thinking about you now. Okay, so the work that you're doing is really filtering into him. Okay, so he is picking up on your thoughts. He is getting that thought transmission. He is seriously thinking about you here. Okay, he's really wondering what you're doing here. He's not happy where he is, and he's journeying towards you here. You know, he's your man. You're going to get what you want. It's been emotional. I've cried for you too. Okay, miss you. So he may not have actually cried, but you know what I mean. He's really been, what's she doing? Why do I, you know, I can't stop thinking about her. I really want to be with her. Okay, so he's missing you here. Now, Spirit is saying here, do not think of any of the third parties. Do not let Christmas get in your way either, okay? Because you're going to become like focusing on your emotions again. Spirit is saying, look, you've planted those seeds. Let them grow so that you can reap the harvest here. It's done. Okay, if you've done an imaginal act, scripting, and you're affirming, right, your imaginal act, either scripting, visualizing, or hearing a friend and you having a conversation about the end as if you've got what you wanted, and you've done it enough to feel satisfied that it's done, it's done. That seed is planted. You just water it with your positive affirmations, your self-concept. So every time you think of yourself, you know, I'm first best. I'm a goddess queen. I'm first best. I'm always chosen. Okay, I'm simply the best. I'm everything beautiful. I am magnetic. I am good enough. I'm worthy enough. You know, I'm good enough to have his love. I deserve his love. Okay, I am worthy of his love. When you think about him, isn't it wonderful that we are just so happily living together? Oh my God, you know, I just love how he loves me and adores me, cherishes me, absolutely spoils me. You've got to get into that end, because Spirit is saying here, he does want to message you, but you do keep focusing on, when's he going to message me? How's he going to message me? Is he going to text me? Is he going to, you know, email me? Is he going to social media me or whatever? He will contact you, but stop looking for it. So Spirit is saying here, pay attention to the red flags and you in your own mental prison here. So make sure you're catching those sneaky negative little thoughts and changing them to what you do want. You know, even if you say, no, it's done. It's done. You know, have that, stop overthinking things. Okay? Have that blind faith. You're blind. Stop looking at the 3D, because the 3D is false news. Fight off those negative thoughts and surrender it. You're writing the book. You're writing your characters. Surrender it as if you've sent your book to the publisher to publish your book. It will come when it's ready. But if you are in the end, assuming the end already, who you believe you are, so who are you believing you are? Jess, who is happily with him, or Jess, who's still in your old current 3D? Okay, what you believe you have. So what are you believing you have? A happy relationship, loving relationship with him, or he's not here? Because who you believe you are, what you believe you have, is what you're going to get 100%. Okay, so you're on the right track. He's definitely shifting. Okay, he's definitely feeling your energy. He's definitely missing you, thinking about you all the time. He's not happy where he is. Don't go and self-sabotage it. Okay, it just means you're causing a time delay if you keep looking at the how and the when. Okay, keep working on yourself. You've planted those seeds. They're going to grow. You're going to have your 10 of Pentacles. Just trust and believe in your power and yourself and the universe to deliver. Don't start overthinking things or thinking it's not working or it's never going to happen. It certainly is shifting. Okay, it's certainly shifting. And here with this card, Jess, the door, you know, adjacent possibilities. So Spirit is just reminding you it's going to happen in an unexpected way. So don't look for it. Okay? It will happen in a way that you're not expecting. He might just reach out as friends. It might be, you know, around the Christmas time as this is people together. Okay? But he will reach out to you. He will reach out to you. Yeah, you will be, you know, you will hear from him. He will come forward. So definitely get rid of any of those negative doubts. Okay. Ooh, who is Mamak in the chat? Oh, Suskak. Okay, what's your question, my lovely? And Addison or Tanya, can you close the paid readings? Because I want to, it's getting late here anyway. I would like, if my ex still has feelings for you, can you just give me an initial of your ex, please? You might have 20 exes. I need to hone in on a specific energy here. D, thank you. Definitely still thinks about you here, whether you're male or female. I don't know whether you're male or female, but definitely still has feelings for you. All right, you're female then. Definitely, well, you might not be. Definitely still has feelings for you here. Thinks very passionately about you when he thinks about you. You know, knows that you're very kind, caring person. Very beautiful. Yeah, definitely thinking about the good times that you had together here. Trying to keep himself busy though. So it's like he thinks about you, but then thinks, oh, well, you know, I'll just keep myself busy. Might be living with somebody else. Might have set up home with somebody else, but I feel it's more him keeping busy. Yeah, Spirit is guiding him back to you. Okay, I don't know how long it'll take, but follow all the, you know, listen back to this live, to all the information and tips I've given to other people to feel as if you're already with him. It will happen quicker. Okay, when you want something and your heart's telling you that you want something, or you can't let something go because you feel it's right for you, it's there for you to have. The timing it takes is the time. If you want it quicker, you have to feel as if you're already together. So everything that I've told everybody else, that is what brings it to you quicker. rather than it being years and years and years, because it's just a, oh, I wonder if he still thinks about me. I wonder if he'll ever come back. That's what causes the time and delay. Okay, I feel he might be with somebody else, or he lives at home with his parents or something here anyway. Right. Cutie cutie, you've been around for a while. May I have a message from spirit guides about A? Okay. With this card, cutie here, he could be stuck in a situation, feeling trapped. It could be that he's just stuck in his own negative thoughts at the moment. With the romance angel card, true love, this is a romance of a lifetime. So there's obviously, he thinks about you like you think about him. And we have birth here. So remember, those little seeds that you're planting are going to grow. They can grow. This relationship can grow. Okay, so it's not over. It's not dead and buried. It's still alive, if you like. So he does have feelings for you. I see you getting back together at some point. If you want to get back together with him, you don't have to. It's totally up to you. Right. Mystic Moon, does B have romantic feelings for you? Yes. Okay. Okay, yes, Mystic Moon, she does. Now, I don't know, I've got the work card here. So this can symbolize either you work together or things are being worked on behind the scenes. It's definitely written in the stars if you want this connection, okay? And her wanting to offer you her cup of love. So it's definitely not by any means over. However, when something will change or whatever, I don't know, because I don't get timings all the time. I'm not being given a timing. So it's definitely not over. Definitely got feelings for you. Poonam, I still haven't seen your question, so it's no good you pulling sad faces, because I can't answer a question that I'm not seeing. So not ignoring you, I'm just not seeing your question. Is anybody seeing Poonam's question? Because I'm not seeing it. You don't have any feelings for her. Then why bother asking about her? Because she's got feelings for you. So then you reject her. Then if she turns up in your life, you just reject her. Then Poonam, as I said, my lovely, try rewording it. YouTube is not publishing it, so there's obviously a word you're using that is blocked. So it's not showing up. So reword your question, please. Right, let's talk with Sasha. No, we can't see it, Poonam. Please rephrase it, my lovely. Right, okay, Sasha, for you, he's you're starting to see the rewards of your thoughts, okay? The harvest. You're harvesting those seeds. Now, it may be with this card that he wants to get away from where he is to be with you. It may be that you might still think, what if he goes back or stays, chooses her over me or whatever here. But he's certainly opening up more to you here. He's giving you more of what you want here. So that's good. Things are being more balanced between you, Sasha. Oh yeah, and look what flipped out there. Two of Cups. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Is definitely coming towards you more positively, giving you more what you want here. Okay. Let's, Mr. Right, update with you and Alexandra. Nice. Okay, so these two cards are really good, Salvatore. Okay, Misty, it's showing that what you want is coming back towards you. Okay, she is you know, there is movement towards you. What you desire is coming towards you, so she is coming forward towards you. But with this liar card, you know, did you find out something you didn't like, that somebody told you a lie, you reacted to it? Was it something she said and you thought she was lying, or you found out a lie? But remember, they're just old thoughts playing out. So when you react, you've got to look at why you were triggered, because if you had your self-concept and you know it's your reality, you wouldn't be reacting like you did. Okay, so it is bittersweet. You're getting the movement that you want, okay, but then there's either people telling lies, you thought she lied to you, or you think she's lying to you, or she did lie to you, or something here, okay, but don't worry, because it can be overcome. Remember, what you think and feel about yourself, what you think and feel about her, and what you think she thinks and feels about you is what is going to happen. So change the story and line the story up with what you want to see happening. It is the law of assumption. That which you assume to be true is what you're going to get. So it is working, okay? And she's in a relationship now. She's got a friend to post some comments on my social media how I was constantly trying to talk with her or fix things with her for 2 years. Right, then stop chasing. It's your reality. Stop chasing in chaser energy. Okay? She will shift. Ignore the circumstances. Good. You got back on your mental diet. Good. Just see it as, remember, not what does this mean? What is this showing me? When you react, why did I react like that? Because if I'm in my self-concept that I create my reality, we're together, why are you reacting? Okay, so it just shows you that you've still got some little insecurities or old thoughts going on that you need to iron out. But she is shifting. Don't worry. Stop looking at the how and the when. Stop looking at the 3D. It could be that that person is just lying. It may be that person who's the liar. Okay? Right, then stop stalking her, because that's needy, desperate energy. You don't chase. You're God of your reality. Gods don't chase. Okay? Yes, exactly. That's good. So perhaps it happened for a reason to stop you beaking your nose in and reacting to the 3D. You will have your favorable outcome. Okay? You will have your favorable outcome. The 4D is what's real. That's what will get pushed out. Right. Okay. Lisa, Pisces feelings for you. Excuse me. That would be amazing, yes. And I do give you, when you do have a one-to-one coaching with me, okay, I do give you an email with a PDF attachment with things to say, inner conversations, so that you're really in that 4D world, that it's already happening, okay? So it is worth it. The coaching session, you know, is the same as a reading price, so you may as well go for it as well. Before I do put my prices up in the new year, because I must change them, because I am way below most of the coaches on YouTube. Way, way below. Right. Okay. Who am I doing now? I am doing Lisa, sorry. Pisces feelings. I was just going to say, Lisa, are you in contact with him? Because his energy took ages to connect to. And the first card out was either no contact or he's blowing very hot and cold here. Yeah, in a very negative place at the moment. This is like negative Nancy, okay, jumping out here. So I'm not seeing him making a move in the near future. So if you're expecting something soon, then don't hold your breath. Yeah, he will free himself. It may be that he's, you know, you're in no contact, but he's in a very negative situation here that he's got to free himself from. He's either got to free himself from his own thoughts or free himself from a situation here. So, not in a very good place at the moment. So, might be something going on in his home life. So it didn't come out with his feelings for you. They were just sort of saying Spirit wanted you to know that he is not in a very good place or something is going on in his life at the moment. Right. Right. Will you be noticed by your new crush? I assume that Poonam gave up, didn't understand about posting another question because I never saw a question from her. Right. Who did I just say I was going to do? I don't know if I did. I was reading NN83. Right, Poonam, we're not seeing your question, so stop posting the same question. If you posted a different question, then I'm sorry, I didn't see it, so I take that back. But if you just keep posting the same question, we're not seeing it. You can post it 20,000 times, but YouTube is blocking it, my lovely. So redo your question in a different wording format. Has anybody seen her question? Because I'm looking back and I can't see it. Did you type it out the same? Stop typing the same thing. Type it differently. Or even do what is, and then do on a different post, next, and then on a different post, between, and on a different line, me and D or something, okay? Do it in bits. Right, NN. And Mystic Moon, I've already answered one of your questions, so I won't be answering another one because I've already done you today. I'm getting a no. Okay, so I don't feel that he has seen you yet or noticed you. NN, okay. He's under a lot of pressure. You know, he is, like you say, very popular, okay. So, but I'm getting a no, so I don't feel that he has seen you yet. Okay. I want husband's feelings for me. Oh, right. Okay. Right, Poonam, this is yours. Yay! Okay. He's trying to be strong, Poonam. Okay, he's trying to be strong here. He's feeling very lost at the moment. Now we have father. He may be the father of your children, so he may be, thinking that he needs to be a good father. It may be that he's being influenced by his father. He may be thinking he's like his father. His father might have passed away and be in spirit, and he's feeling that sort of around him. But he is just feeling very lost at the moment, my lovely. Okay, so he's trying to be strong. Spirit's trying to give him the strength, confidence, and courage here, but he's feeling very lost at the moment. So, not a lot of movement on his part here. If you are together, then he's just feeling very lost. May have just lost his father. Could be that Spirit's trying to say. But what his feelings are about you, I don't know. It's not coming out with his feelings here. He's just feeling very lost, my lovely. Okay, let's move on. Will Jersey reach out to me this week? Okay, Miss Bombshell. Spirit is saying, look, he's coming towards you anyway. So they're saying, stop looking at the timing. So what you're going to do if he doesn't contact you this week? Say, that's it, it's over? No, because you love this person. So Spirit is saying, look, we are pushing him forward towards you. We are guiding him back towards you. Okay, with engagement. Now, just forget that. this is saying your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So this is showing me that he will come back into your life, Miss Bombshell, okay? If he doesn't reach out next week, don't worry about it, Spirit is saying. They are pushing him forward for you to be together. I'm not saying forever and ever and ever, amen, okay? But certainly it's not over between you here. He is coming back into your life. When you are focusing on, I need it to be now, I need it to be next week, will it be next week, I hope it's next week, you're causing the time delay. So he is journeying, you keep pushing it out into the distance. Okay, see it as already being done. All the information I kept saying to other people earlier in the live. Okay, what are you assuming? You should be assuming that you're already a couple. You hear from him every day. That will bring it in quicker. Okay. Lena, will Salim and you reconcile? Right, this is Lena's. Right, okay. Lena, we got on the romance angel card finances and career. So there may be financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So he may work a lot. There may be financial issues. Take it as it resonates. Now, he does think a lot about you, but you don't think enough of yourself. Okay, and Spirit is saying he finds you very beautiful, but when you look in the mirror or at your own reflection, you're putting yourself down. You're not thinking you're good enough. You're not thinking you're beautiful. You're not thinking that you're a goddess queen. Okay, you're thinking all the opposite. Oh, he obviously doesn't love me. He obviously doesn't want to be with me because there's something wrong with me. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy enough. Change your thoughts around. Who you assume you are. So, who are you? Someone that is where your husband isn't with you? No. I am his wife. Okay? What you believe you have. You have a happy, loving relationship. You have a happy, blissful marriage together. Current circumstances don't matter. Go to my other channel as well, because lots of people get their specific person back by changing the story that you keep going over. But work on your self-concept. Type in self-concept affirmations and start doing them every day. And then for the rest of the day, every time you think about your marriage, instead of seeing it as we're not together, I wonder what he thinks and feels about me. No, I am his wife and we are happily and blissfully married. We are a perfect, loving couple together. Then he will come back towards you here. See this angel guiding the boat to the shore? He will come back to you. Okay, right, I'm trying to see somebody who's been in here a long time because it is getting late here and I do need to come off in a minute. A quarter, you've been, he is alive. Okay, thank you. That just tickled me. He is alive. Right, Akuta, from Daniel to you. Okay, now he has a decision here in his life to make. There's some kind of decision he's got to make here. He's got a lot of sort of negative people around him here. Look at all this motley crew, all negative, grumpy, horrible, gossipy, shitty people. Maybe to do with work, around him at work. But Spirit is saying, put the work in and you will see the changes. Okay, so where are your thoughts every time you think about that person? Is it lined up with what you want the outcome to be? Or lined up with, this isn't working, he's not here? Everything that I've said throughout this chat. He does have feelings for you, I just heard. Okay, so put the work in. Change your thoughts about this. BNK, what's next in love for you? Ooh. Well, something nice is coming in, BNK. Okay, we've got you feeling like you've hit the jackpot here with chemistry. Okay, there is a strong magnetic attraction here with somebody and things being balanced in your favour. A favourable outcome for you, my lovely. So something is coming in that is going to be nice for you, where you're going to feel like you've hit the jackpot with lots of chemistry and passion. Ooh. Ooh, misses. Right. Anna, I don't do job interviews, my lovely. All in your mind. You've been hanging around for a while. Can you get an energy check on you and Gemini? Oh, right. Okay. All in the mind definitely changes here. Coming back towards you. Okay. Ignore the honeymoon because you're not married. Okay. It just shows me the angel on the boat guiding your person back to the shore here, and things growing between you. Rebirth. reconciliations, things working out, things growing between you here. So definitely changes coming in. Your person is coming towards you, and good. It's good. Okay. So all in the mind, things are changing here. He's your man. He's yours. Number one man. Okay. Okay. CC, right. Can you have an energy update with Jake? Okay. There's something with a family situation here, CC, that he is protecting you from here, or keeping you in the dark about. Not in a malicious way, but it's always like a protection way for me. Something that he's trying to fix on his own. Now, he's just wanting you to know that he's still very attracted to you. Okay? He's still very attracted to you. So if he's with somebody else and that person is slithering away, look, okay, because he's attracting you, not this person. There's a lot of emotions. They're drawing me to the water. So he's got a lot of emotions and sexual energy towards you here. But there's just some kind of family situation that he's dealing with, or not wanting to expose you to, not wanting to involve you. But something is going on there. You know, you will put down roots together here and set up home together, yes. But there is something around his home life that is going on at the moment. That is the Tower. There you go. Extra clarification for you. Okay, so something around the home environment isn't going very well. He's shielding you from it, okay, but he's very attracted to you still, and you will be together. Okay. Little light, what are T's current energies towards you? Okay. This card for me is movement towards you. Okay, passionate about you here. But there's something that he needs to release. There's something that needs to be released, whether it is just thoughts or feelings or some old situation or something he's going through here. We've also got the Liar. little light. So are you seeing him as a liar? Are you thinking he's lying to you? Perhaps there's people around you who are telling mistruths. There's some element of the liar here. I don't feel it's him. I just feel that you're seeing him as that, because he's definitely passionate about you. He's definitely got feelings for you here. So there's just something he needs to release, or you need to release something as well. Remember, he's a reflection of you. Yeah, you've still got to work on your self-concept. Okay, he finds you beautiful, but you don't see yourself in that light. You keep putting yourself down. Your self-concept isn't solid enough. Your emotions are all over the place. When you chase love, you will always chase love. When you know you're loved, when you know you're fucking beautiful, when you know you're good enough, when you know you're first best, people come to you. You don't have to chase love. Yeah, you have a lot of sort of doubt still, old story kicking around from previous relationships as well, that you've got to overcome. If you don't, then every relationship will go the same way. Right, Rocky's World, no, my lovely, I'm about to come off. Right, Free Spirit. I'm trying to catch up with some people that have already asked questions, my lovely, at the moment. So Free Spirit, let's look at your general message guidance for the month. Okay, I'm getting sort of two things for you here, Free Spirit. There's something to do with the past, and this card for me could be, it's something in the family here. So it could be that a past, I don't mean that's died, relative. I mean, you know, a relative that perhaps you don't particularly get on with, a female, may surface in this month. There may be a clash with this person here, but Spirit is also saying, stop holding the past in place. Cut those thoughts that are keeping you stuck in the past as well, so that things can be happier for you. So it could be something to do with a woman. It could just be them saying you need to leave the, you know, stop clinging on to the past and keep playing the same old story here. Right. I thought I did HR's reading. Did I not do HR's reading? I thought I just did that. While you're all thinking about it, Aisha, does Anas love Yoti? Are you Yoti? Aisha, are you Yoti? Because if you're asking about two other people outside of you, then I don't answer those questions. My guides don't look into people who have not asked for a reading themselves. Okay, HR then. What's next for you in love? Right, let me just do HR then, sorry. Okay, I'll have a look at yours in a minute, Aisha. Let me just do HR. Okay, not a lot coming in HR. I've got the coffin. So this talks about endings. I've got red flags. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, the signs are cautioning you. And the tower, the drawbridge is up. So if you're wanting somebody in particular to come forward, then they're not coming forward at the moment. Okay, you've got to end the way you're seeing things, the old story. If it's somebody new, then Spirit is saying you've got a negative pattern somewhere here that needs to end. So what are the signs telling you? They're cautioning you, your thoughts, because you've got the drawbridge up here. There's no movement. All of these cards are stagnant movement. So I can't, you know, like that other person had, yes, you're going to hit the jackpot. You're going to be with somebody. This is not that. Something has to end. You have to bury something here. Because the drawbridge is up here. Perhaps you're thinking of a particular person and they've got to end something here. Right. Aisha, right. Does Anas love you? Right, okay. Aisha, are you in no contact, my lovely? And Mystic Moon, look, how do you repel somebody's energy? By stop giving them energy. When you're thinking about that person, you're giving them energy. So withdraw your energy. Stop thinking about that person. You know, the very fact that you asked a question about how they're feeling towards you is giving them energy. You're keeping their energy in place. Repel their energy by not giving them energy. Right, Aisha, my lovely, are you in no contact with your person? You know, it's like when people look at the pick a card readings. How does my person feel about me? Or no contact, will they come back or whatever? And then they leave a comment saying, well, they're fucking toxic, I hate them. Why are they looking at pick a card readings, asking how their person feels about them and if they're going to contact them if they've got no intention of having that person back in their life? Stop giving her energy and she will go away. And Mystic Moon, you were asking a question. I had to spend time answering that question. That is what the moderators are trying to say. It doesn't matter whether you're asking me a question or you're asking for a tarot reading. You are asking a question that I've got to give my time to when I could be giving it to somebody else, and you've already had your question. That is what the moderators are trying to say. Right, Aisha, are you here? Because if you're not, then I'll just say what the reading is. Okay, he is miserable. He is doing a lot of thinking about you. And he, if you're in no contact, will reach out to you, perhaps just as friends, perhaps just saying hi, how are you doing? It may be that you meet up. It may be that I don't know your situation because you haven't replied. So there you go. He's not very happy. He is miserable. So if you're in no contact, he's not very happy. He is thinking about you. and wants to be friends again. Right. Maddie, just very quickly for you, current energy with Kate. We've got the Lovers, which is nice. True Love, which is even nicer. Right, Dragon, my lovely, I'm not taking any new questions. I'm trying to finish up the other ones. I am about to come off. Right, so Maddie, the Lovers, things being more peaceful between you, even if you're in no contact. When he comes back in, it's going to be more peaceful. True Love, this is the romance of a lifetime. And the home card, there you go, setting up home together. You will, when I see that home card, that shows me that you will live together with him one day, okay? So it's all going in the right direction, Maddie, for you. Right then, my lovelies, I think I've caught up with most of the people who were hanging around for a long time. Thank you, Addison. And I will catch up with you all soon. Tomorrow night, don't forget Instagram. And also after the Instagram, I'll probably be doing paid readings because I've done the free ones tonight. Right then, my lovelies, thank you all for joining in. I hope that you had your questions answered. It's given you something to work on. Remember, your thoughts are creating what happens. So if you keep going over the old story and reacting to the current circumstances and being in a negative, you're going to see that. If you want to be back with your person, assume that you're already together. Bring in that loving energy. Except for you, Mystic Moon, who doesn't want your person back. Stop giving them energy. Right then, my lovelies. Take care. See you tomorrow. Bye.